United Committee Manipur asks Manipur government to remain vigilant against the Naga Accord. National Highway Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited targets to complete blacktopping of Imphal-Jiribam Road by March next year. Agriculture Minister Hankalyan stresses need for joint efforts by experts and farmers to increase agricultural yields. Minister Shyam Kumar says Horticulture Department will soon open organic outlet store at Sanjathong. And Food Safety Enforcement Wing conducts drive against unsafe food at Masjid Road and Thangal Bazaar. Good evening viewers, you're watching Prime Time English News and I'm Priyo Barta Sharma with all the top stories that made headlines today. United Committee Manipur UCM has asked the BJP-led government to remain vigilant against the Naga Accord. UCM President Elambam Johnson said awareness meetings and programs with public and various organizations will be held to discuss about the Naga Accord and its possible impact on the state. Addressing media persons at UCM's office in Lamphel this afternoon, Johnson said UCM had already warned the government of India that the accord must not create disintegration among the various communities living in the state. He also said the centre must not try to serve the interests of NSNIM without consulting the neighbouring states. Johnson appealed to the people who have been demanding a separate hill state not to make such demand. He asserted that certain persons might have instigated the people for political mileage. Elambam Johnson also appealed not to shut down the oil pumps, taking advantage of the recent attacks on oil tankers by unknown miscreants on national highways. He said if necessary, inspections will be carried out at the oil pumps considering the people's plight.
Akogi manung the administrative division semba yaroi ethnic base aduga any sort of arrangement ama akogi marakta lairiba akogi kanglu masel gi marakta khaibung taba yaba sing asi to yaroi haiba yam clear cut oiba akogi point taruk yawba memorandum ama pisandana madugi chapchaba firep adu koi khangan gre Manipur gi manung da akoina hoji regional council na chingba adagi financial autonomy hairiba mayam ase taseng badi akoi UCM na hanjan reject tawgraba 6 schedule gi provision ngaktani High Sing as a quick accept the Wayaroi, Chanabasu Yaroi, Yate Kangna government of Indiana, Su Mangang, Saibam, control to Waya from Udaba. Tangai Patana, a quick Manipur Sarkar, no Sarkar Masula Abanina, a Sigumba, Yamna sensitive issue, Sida, Kari Karamba Pibam the Lady Begay, Hibase, Kamin and Nanaba, Honaba, Aduga Chapsaba, Philip Singadu, government of Indiana, Tasing and Narunda, Tawaya Sing to Kamina Horakanda. Madu akoi madugi section ba khongthang adu lahobu chungane ne koi UCM da faujai.
The National Highway Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited NHIDCL, which took the responsibility of repairing National Highway number 37 Imphal-Jiribam Road, will complete blacktopping work by March 2018. The repairing work for the second lifeline of the state was taken over by NHIDCL from BRO recently under the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, Government of India. NHIDCL has taken over the repairing work of the 218-kilometer national highway. The ministry has sanctioned 145 crore rupees for the work. The NHIDCL is also constructing RCC bridge at Barak and Makru along this national highway. The ministry has also sanctioned 106 crore rupees for the two bridges and the NHIDCL targets to complete the two bridges by 2019. Speaking exclusively to News 8 in Assam Northeast, the General Manager of the project, Sunil Kumar, said the ministry has already sanctioned 2.8 crore rupees for compensation to the state government. It might be mentioned that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviewed the work on Imphal-Jiribam Road via video conferencing with Chief Secretary officials of NHIDCL PWD on the 26th of last month.
We had taken over the road only on 27th of March. So today when we are sitting on 1st of May, it is hardly 1 month. Immediately we had divided the whole road into 3 packages of about 70 to 75 kilometers each, awarded the works to 3 different agencies. Now after the new government of Manipur has taken over, they have ensured the money is distributed immediately, and the day the money was distributed on 21st of March, we started the work on both the bridges. Right now, the work has started both on Makru Bridge and Barak Bridge. I expect within 2 years' time, we'll construct that bridge.
Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Minister Thongam Biswajit today chaired the first meeting of State Employment Guarantee Council SEGC for the financial year 2017-18 at the conference hall of the Old Secretariat South Block. The minister said cooperation of all stakeholders is required to successfully implement all government schemes. He also invited suggestions from the DCs for successful implementation of the schemes. He asked the DCs and officials to enlighten the local bodies like Zilla Parishad on the schemes for their successful implementation. The meeting also discussed post facto approval of the labour budget proposed for the financial year 2017-18, review of financial and physical progress for financial year 2016-17, approved personas and fund requirement for the remaining period, commitments of the state districts with regards to focus areas and framing of grievances redressal rules, and appointment of ombudsman. Principal Secretary Finance, Principal Secretary Labour, Secretary RD and PR, all DPCs, DCs attended the meeting. Four-day state agricultural fair organized by the Department of Agriculture kicked off today at Iboyama Shumanglila Shanglen Palace compound. Speaking at the inauguration, Agriculture and Veterinary Minister V. Hankalyan stressed the need for joint effort by the experts and farmers to increase the agricultural yields in the state. The minister reminded that the 75% of the state's population are farmers, but the agricultural yields are low. He said the farmers cannot meet the annual 11 metric ton rice requirement of the state. The minister maintained that the decreasing size of agricultural land also poses a big threat to the farmers and agricultural department. Hankalyan called for practice of scientific and mechanized farming in such situation. The Commissioner of Agriculture, Jason A. Shimre, said an agriculture policy will be introduced in the state. He said the policy, which will be in line with the Prime Minister Modi's vision of increasing farmers' earnings double-fold, will include interests of the farmers, insurance policy of the seeds, developing infrastructure, etc. Vice Chancellor of Central Agriculture University, Dr. N. Premjit, Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore, and farmers from across the state were present at the event. Altogether, 40 stalls were set up on the opening day.
Latest technology sizinaraga, latest machinery sizinaraga, ekoi gi lamda, ekoi gi potok se hengat handradi niti se ekoi lamna di tiksil lae agricultural farm na mi di niti hengalle. Maramaduna farmers sing amasu akang he sing modern scientists, agriculture scientists ate te se hojiki fair gi tan chaloraga interaction communication doraga farming sing encourage doni toraga ekoi department tarp tadi training amasung awareness workshop na chingba extension kan na togani.
Mahud Minister T.H. Shyamkumar today stated that the government will soon open an organic outlet store at Sanjanthong. The Horticulture Department will open the outlet. Speaking at the 7th Foundation Day of Lamphel Supermarket, Chowkat Tharong Nupilup and Kwaramban Bazaar New Market Non-License Holders Association at Lamphel Supermarket, the minister asserted that the government will not make false promises to the people to appease them for the time being. He also stressed the need to develop the marketplaces in Imphal under a plan. Shyamkumar appealed to the people not to construct shops inside the market without proper planning. He also assured the people of a cold storage in Kwaramban Bazaar in the near future. The minister also emphasized the need to develop important marketplaces in various parts of Manipur.
Aku isi secular democratic country में है कोई चनिंग में धर्म मत सब ये शायद चनिंग में सब ये कोई चनिंग पीस का सब ये मैं धर्म में अतु यार का सो कोई माँ आगे मफम में ले जाना मफम जगह है बिस्ता कोई ना बीगी बैठे ही ना मागी स्वरात दे बकरा मसो बुकान ता मिसाली कोई कर नौकर का स्वरात को बिस्ता का मैं ऐसे से सब कुछ याद दे लेता शुरू में इमाम ने हमने अतु कोई ना सायों में हम जो मफम सायों में मफम माँ पड़ा पड़ा ना
Food Safety Enforcement Wing conducted a drive at Masjid Road and Thangal Bazaar today. The drive was conducted by a combined team of enforcement wings of Imphal East, Imphal West, Thoubal and Bishnupur districts under the supervision of Food Safety Commissioner P.K. Singh. During the drive, edible items being sold without license were seized. On hearing about the drive, a few shopkeepers pulled the shutters down. They have been sealed by the enforcement wing. Shopkeepers were found selling edible items without the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India FSSAI license. The team also found many items imported from Myanmar without expiry date stickers, stickers with Myanmar language, stickers with manufacturing dates printed twice. Designated Officer of Food Safety and Administration Thaunawjam Sunil Kumar, who took part in the drive, said the edible items which may cause throat diseases to the children were banned earlier. These banned items have been seized today. He said actions will be taken under the Food Safety and Standards Act 2006 if shopkeepers are found violating the rules. He stated that the drives, could not be held regularly in the past due to the lack of manpower in the department. Sunil Kumar said now they have adequate manpower and the drive will now be conducted regularly in all valley districts. He also appealed to the public and CSOs to extend all possible support to stop the people without the FSSAI license from selling.
Ngasi akoina phagaliba problem sing asi akoina dukan da magi masing je akoina count tokte masing thidoi aduga masing thidoi mayam jingje akoina makoida sigumba pose makata na yondanaba aduga makoida dugal je sil tawba aduga makoida leiriba mathang da yongado pose akoina under the Food Safety and Standard Authority India na fasai gi guideline makada kogi fasai license yauraba asigumba pose akoina yonbiu haibagi instruction ama pirani aduga makha tabada makoina yonba taragadi penalty mayam lei penalty to karamba penalty pangada ge habase office da discussion toram batungda makoi ABO jing matamda akan be action lama koi commissioner food safety gi makha da section thorang loina koi lokhal lagani.
Imphal West Narcotics Cell led by OC Inspector K. Ranjit today arrested a woman with 1 kg of opium. The woman has been identified as Nanmon Cheng, wife of Tomba Lanui from Wengnuam on the Singhat in Surchampur district. She was arrested from Kashamthong, Hodamlerak around 1 p.m. She has been taken to the narcotics cell. One-day symposium on Hatkharga Samvardhan Sahayata HSS on handloom and handicraft was held today at Haurung Sabal Tharojam Community Hall under the sponsorship of Development Commissioner for Handlooms, Ministry of Textiles. It was organized to create awareness among the handloom weavers about financial assistance for technological upgradation to improve quality of the fabric and productivity and benefit from the center-sponsored schemes. Speaking on the occasion, Deputy Chairman of Manipur Handloom and Handicraft and Lamsang MLA S. Rajan said, Manipur is not only known for its art and culture and sports, but also for its handloom and handicraft products. He said, unfortunately, people of the state prefer imported products from outside the state. He asserted that handloom and handicraft can play a vital role in improving the economy of the state. Rajan said there is already a plan in place to produce handloom and handicraft products in different parts of the state. He also appealed to women weavers to work hard so that they can export handloom and handicraft products to other states and countries. ID card registration camp for artisans was held under Pehchan scheme at Brahmapur Adhikari Mayum Lerak today. The camp was organized by Society for Advocacy on Rapid Development and Advancement, Sarda, under the Ministry of Textiles. Artisans of the locality took part in the ID card registration. Speaking on the sidelines of the camp, Mahila Morcha BJP National Vice President A. Sharda Devi said, the camp will help in providing loan, insurance and credit guaranteed funds launched by Union Minister Smriti Irani.
Hariba training aduda yauriba beneficiaries sing aduda makoida stipend na chingba training amamda lupa chahum per day sagani kaina hariba singba benefit sing siama training yauboda dugumba ma lere aikogi insurance cover tawi accidental death oiragana aikogi amount 1 0.5 lakhs kumba adumaina piba normal debt oraga 60,000 piba sumaina scheme singama cover tori card si parba matamda hairiba sinphama siga chanaba any benefit aduma scheme singa du lakpa matamda ekoina madu thana na bidam ta longna tam hona bada yamna araiba mongda card si yauragadi ekoi phangani.
Two, including a child, were killed and a young man seriously injured in two separate accidents in Bishnupur district. The injured has been admitted to hospital and in a serious condition. The first accident occurred at Tronglauba Makhalikai on Tidim Road around 2 p.m. today. A minor child was killed in the accident while a man received injuries. The child has been identified as El Habert from Santhong and Kwakta, and the injured has been identified as NG Abinash. A JAC formed against the road mishap resolved to put pressure on the authority. The other accident occurred late last night around 11:30 p.m. on Moirang Kumbi Road between Haugrampad and Moirang Kunau under Kaibul police station. Seram Naucha, aged 32, son of Momon from Haugrampad Lekai, died on the spot. Both the vehicles involved in the accidents are yet to be identified. A sit-in was also held against the killing and demanded the culprits to be produced within 24 hours. IFCD Minister Letpao Hauke presided over a meeting between IFCD officials and Mapitel Dam affected Chadong villagers today at the Secretariat Conference Hall. The affected villagers demanded fair compensation and invited the minister and IFCD officials to inspect the village and assess the grievances. Minister Letpao Hauke assured the villagers of government help. He said he would visit the village along with members of the High Power Committee to assess the situation and resolve the problem. It may be mentioned that the minister had similar meeting with chiefs headmen of about 17 villages affected by the upstream and downstream of Mafitel Dam on April 27th. Students of various schools in Hairok today took out a protest rally against the April 14 Paknung gang rape in Hairok Part 1, Part 2 and Part 3. The rally was jointly organized by Social Youth Progressive Organization Hairok and Youth Forum for Protection of Human Rights Imphal. It may be mentioned that various CSOs and students' organizations have been protesting the April 14 incident in which 2 minor girls were gang raped by 7 persons. A 2-day state-level seminar on demonetization kicked off at YK College, Wangjing today. Organized by YK College, the seminar saw the attendance of teachers of different colleges and former college teachers. Speakers at the seminar spoke about the effects of demonetization and prevention of black money and fake currency notes, extortions by terrorists, and improvement of country's GDP. Associate Professor Dr. K.H. Arundas presented paper on imperatives and economic rationale of demonetization. Associate Professor Dr. L. Devendra in ineffectiveness of demonetization, and Associate M. Landhoni on demonetization in India 2016, why it is needed. Let's head into a small commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Let's see what else made news this Tuesday. Kanglei Park Students Association KSA alleged that there are malpractices in the evaluation of answer scripts of Class 10 examination conducted by Board of Secondary Education Manipur. Speaking to media persons, General Secretary Sukham Bidyananda said members of KSA rushed at CC Higher Secondary School after getting information about a mathematics teacher T. Amubi of Peace and Freedom Academy Thoubal replacing old answer scripts with new ones. The incident has proved the leakage of secret code number of answer scripts. Bidyananda also alleged that BOSEM secretary violated the rules and regulation of the examination. He demanded termination of BOSEM secretary and suspension of T. Amubi.
Peace and Freedom Academy Oza Sina, Mairu Singi answer script adu Maya Thongba Sing adu Setal Lakanda, Anova answer script na Moats in the Lamba, Tegnarki, Hariba answer script sing Aduda, Mairu Singi Maming Matha, as he am making Yawan Maramorakanda, Handaki Examasigi, answer script sing Asigi, Semli Bakot adu, Lig Were, Hiba Duma, Mayak Single. Question Asi Mapangi Praise Tagi, पुरनगब मतुंगदा रिसीव तौबगी फुल रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी असी सेक्शन 43 क्लोज 1 असिगी मतुंगिना कंट्रोलर ऑफ एग्जामिनेशन की मथौनी हाइदना पल्ली अदबो हंदकी एग्जाम असिदधि क्वेश्चन अदु बोर्ड असिगी सेक्रेटरी ना रिसीव तौखी अमोद थबक थोरमसिंग असिदा सेनरीबा बोर्ड ऑफ सेकेंडरी एजुकेशन मणिपुर के सेक्रेटरी असी खुदक्तगी टर्मिनेट तौरकांदा अनोब सेक्रेटरी अमा मोड सिंजनगदबनी प्लस मसिदा अखोगी लौतुनबदा याव म्यूसिंग अदो फजन थिगलकांदा मद्र चेनब ऑफिशियल सिंग खुदिम मरु थबक्तगी लौथोपग लोइना मरालगी मतुंगिना फंगबम थोपा आइनगी सेराक्सिंग अदो फंगनगदबनी
Principal of More College Dr. Lunjapha Wi-Fi asserted if More College is maintained as par with international standards, many students in Myanmar, instead of going to Thailand for pursuing higher studies, will come to study at More College. He was speaking at the inauguration of a water supply reservoir constructed by 26 Sector AR Palel under the BADP scheme today. Colonel Manoj AP, commandant of 11 AR, who inaugurated the water supply reservoir, said the new reservoir will provide both the college students and public with safe water.
अखोइना इंटरनेशनल स्टैंडर्ड हाइबसी करिगिनो हायरगा बर्मा साउथ ईस्ट एशियन कंट्री सिंगसे मोरे कॉलेज तमनिंग हायबा अदुना मदुगी फैसिलिटी लेरदी मोय अति इतेदा थाईलैंड अमदा अमदा चतबीदा मोरेदा लायदी अखोइ मोरेगी मणिपुर की कानन ओइगद्रा गवर्नमेंट ऑफ मणिपुर ओरो इंडिया ओरो मोइना साबिगिदबा एनी स्कीम से इचम जमनतबा इंटरनेशनल स्टैंडर्ड साबिनबा रिक्वेस्ट ए मयामदा हाइजाबने.
It's a humble beginning. Let's hope that more and more projects will come for the college, though already we have projected certain things. So I hope with the help of Almighty God, we will be able to get those projects. So in the next coming 5-6 years, the college becomes a fully functional college with all the departments and all the amenities.
Modern College Students Union in a press release said the college is facing shortage of teachers in geography department. The union urged the authority to fill up the vacancies by May 4th. All Manipur Elementary School Teachers Association AMESTA has withdrawn its 2-year-long agitation against downgrading of 1,786 elementary school teachers today. The decision was taken at a meeting of All Manipur Elementary Teachers Association held at Manipur Press Club, Majorkul today. General Secretary of AMESTA C.H. Santakumar said, after receiving information last month regarding the present state cabinet's decision to nullify the order issued by the former government regarding downgrading of elementary teachers, the association took the decision to withdraw its agitation and appreciate the government for understanding the teachers' plights. It may be mentioned that former Congress government on April 28th cancelled the order regarding downgrading of 1,786 elementary teachers issued by the previous government.
Sahi Yankai Humpu and a Tabuka of Madam Sadana, Hokiba government, Congress government, the great cabinet decision Lodana, who was asking to continue the game. Hani Panina, our Tivo Masibu. Now the line of government, Sina, send me the Kodasing as you go up on the Bazaar, and there you go. Mascot erase na simba nothing kaya like the kung kaya something kita do mena no gamen na sina kaya yom thopa pira ba nila kasi lagi je strike makata na doktora ba when sa strike sa suspend daw na putsa.
Wankai Ayangpally Women's Development Association under the sponsorship of Manipur State Women's Development Corporation Limited organized a one-day awareness camp on socio-economic upliftment of women in Manipur at Brahmapur Thangapar Mapal Community Hall today. Resource persons spoke about the contributions of women in a family. CJ Breast and Thyroid Clinic and Lions Club Imphal Limerol held a breast cancer awareness and free detection of breast cancer at Wangoi CHC on May Day. An interactive session of experts and patients was also held at the camp. Awareness booklets were distributed with free OPD consultation and options for subsidized mammogram at CJ Hospitals, Langol. The 17th EIMI Meet 2017 of tribal students of Manipur University was held at Centenary Hall, Manipur University yesterday under the theme Peace, Love and Unity among the EIMI. It was organized by Manipur University EIMI Welfare Society, MUEWS. Successful Forest Guard Candidates 2016 today held protest demanding appointment order About 255 candidates, including 25 female candidates, held the protest near Forest Department, Sanjanthong. Security personnel allowed 4 representatives to meet the Chief Minister. It may be recalled that the results were declared on December 23rd last.
Department na koi thabak si requirement se tawra matung sida khoi offer form adagi khoi mari lena ba khoi document loi submit tawra matung sida mane nga sibok da tha ma khai hela ba sibok da khoi na joining pibi da bai tare session ga loropa step to na khoi mathang gi step ore ne ko ado khoi na pam badi candidate khoi 255 na pam badi khoi athu matan da join to hon biu si ka tan khoi na hajis moi office ki mang da nungai na da khoi ba lera ga su khoi di sam sam candidate sin da khoi minimize on bi ganu.
The High Court of Manipur will remain closed from May 22nd to June 3rd on account of summer vacation. In a press release, Registrar General High Court of Manipur said there will be 3 court sittings during the vacation on May 22nd, 23rd and 24th for taking up old matters. Urgent matters will be taken up on May 24th. The Film Society of Manipur, in collaboration with All Tribal Film Development Corporation, will organize 2-day demonstration workshop on ABC of filmmaking in Ukhrul during 5-day Shiroi Festival of Best Southeast Asian Films during the Shiroi Lily Festival to be held from May 16 to 28th. Interested persons who have passed matriculation may submit their application in plain paper with 2 passport photographs to the District Information Office, Mini Secretariat, Ukhrul by May 15th. Eminent filmmakers and film scholars will teach the budding film enthusiasts the ABC of filmmaking with demonstration of film shooting, sound recording and editing. There is no course fee. Newly elected chairperson of Nambol Municipal Council, Chingakham Basanta, today took the oath of office at the council's office in Nambol. He was sworn in by DC Bishnupur M. Harikrishna. The term of the previous chairperson of the council, L. Biramani, ended on April 13 this year, leaving the post vacant. Under Mahut's direction, the council decided to elect Basanta as the new chairperson in a meeting. And in some sports news, Kripsha Nauremthong, NYTHC Okram Chuthek, YWC Langthabal and Imphal West Club beat their rivals in Urja CAPF Under-19 Girls Football Tournament played today. In the first match played at Kumalampak Main Stadium, Kripsha Nauremthong thrashed ESU Wangkai 4-0. For the winners, Ratanbala netted thrice while Priyanka netted 1 goal. In the second match, NYTHC Okram Chuthek trounced Kendra Vidyalaya Langjil 13-0. Kim scored 16 goals, Mangolnganbi 5, Ranjita 4, Saya 3 and Nirupama and Sangita 2 goals each for the winners. In the afternoon session, YWC Langthabal thrashed Kendra Vidyalaya Lamphilpat 39-0. For the winners, Roja scored 8 goals, Daya 7, Bor Kainya 4, Lakshmi, Kritina and Babina scored 3 goals each. Janita scored 2 while Renuka, Sarita and Yaipabi netted a goal each. In the second match of the afternoon session, Imphal West Club defeated Churchanpur Club 2-0. Rebecca and Baby Sana scored 1 goal each for the winners. 4 matches will be played tomorrow. Manipur Judo Association will conduct an open selection trial for judokas to be admitted at Inspire Institute of Sports Vijayanagar in Bellary district, Karnataka. In a press release, the association asked interested players above 6 years of age to submit their details, including the age proof certificate, to the secretary of the association by the 5th of this month. Sincere apologies for the technical glitch there. Imphal West District Rifle Association will hold the 8th Imphal West District Shooting Competition 2017 from May 9th to 11th at Kumalampak Shooting Range. Shooters may contact the organizer at Kumalampak Shooting Range between 6:30 am to 9:30 am by May 8th. And before we end, the headlines once again. United Committee Manipur asks Manipur government to remain vigilant against the Naga Accord. National Highway Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited targets to complete blacktopping of Imphal Ziribam Road by March next year. Agriculture Minister Hankalyan stresses need for joint effort by experts and farmers to increase agricultural yields. Minister Shyam Kumar says Horticultural Department will soon open organic outlet store at Sanjanthong. And Food Safety Enforcement Wing conducts drive against unsafe food at Masjid Road and Thangal Bazaar.